Welcome to River Road. This is where the prepared potters and the unprepared Umbridges live. Storm clouds are gathering in, and it looks like both families are going to have to make some important decisions today.
And now, for the weather where you are.
Good morning. We have a severe weather front moving in across the county today, which is expected to last until late evening. It is expected to bring with it prolonged heavy downpours, so the Met Office has issued a number of flood warnings.
Oh, this could be serious.
Darling, Jemima says there are flood warnings in place for our area today. Can we check on the Met Office website?
That doesn't sound too good.
When the Potters check the Met Office website, there is an alert to say flood warnings have been issued across Hertfordshire.
Well, thanks for letting us know, Jemima. We might not have realised it if you hadn't told us.
Yes, thanks Jemima. Now do you remember what we plan to do in this kind of situation?
Twit-to-oo! What would you do?
Yes, we need to keep listening to the TV or radio for any news updates in case we have to evacuate.
Meanwhile, over in the unprepared Umbridge's house,
It's getting really dark out there, Mr. Umbridge. I think it's going to rain.
It better not rain. I've got a golf match at 12. There are flood warnings in place across the county today as prolonged heavy downpours are expected to start this morning and last overnight. Oh, great. I'd better take my umbrella.
Don't you think you should give it a miss, Dad? It sounds like it's going to rain all day.
Don't be silly, lad. When has the weather forecast ever been right?
I think Henry's right. Why don't you come to the shops with me and Henry? And you, Scott, I don't think you should be out skateboarding if it's raining.
I'll wear a coat. I'm not going shopping.
back to the prepared Potters, Jemima and Mum are checking their emergency grab bag. Have they got everything that they need? Keep a spare phone charger, medication, glasses, torch, blankets or warm clothing in case you're stranded or need to stay overnight in temporary accommodation. Also, make copies of passports, insurance and financial documents. Keep them somewhere safe where you can access them quickly without putting yourself at risk. Peter, policeman, is knocking at the door.
Good morning. I'm here to advise you that the river is rising quickly and you should leave your home in the next 20 minutes.
Twit-to-oo! What would you do? The Potters listen to the policeman's advice and prepare to leave the home. The Potters also have a dog called Barney. Jemima puts the dog in the basket while Mum rings Auntie Sue to look after him. Now back to the unprepared Umbridges. Scott has gone out. Mum and Henry are getting ready to go shopping, and Dad is getting ready for golf. Prepared Potters are ready to go, with their grab bag in hand and Barney in the carry basket. Meanwhile, the Umbridges don't evacuate. The river rises and starts to flood their house. The Potters have come to the community centre. Jemima and Charlotte are playing quietly on the floor, while Mr. and Mrs. Potter are drinking hot drinks. The Umbridges' house has flooded. Mum calls 999 and asks the fire service to come and rescue them. The fire service is really busy with calls, but eventually Fiona the firefighter arrives in a boat. Mum, Dad and Henry grab what they can to take with them. Scott is unable to reach his family. doesn't know where they are because they didn't take a phone with them and haven't agreed a safe place to meet in an emergency. Scott calls the police. Peter the policeman arrives and takes him to the community centre. The unprepared Umbridges have reunited. They are all very cold and wet. They don't have any other clothes with them. Mrs. Potter comes over to share some grab bag items with them.